Before the sun rises, you are already awake. There is no softness to greet you, no linen sheets, no scented oils, only the rough weave of your blanket and the cool, packed earth beneath your feet. The air is damp, carrying the faint smell of smoke from last night's fire that never fully died. You sit up slowly. Beside you, your children still sleep, curled together for warmth, and near the doorway, your husband shifts, already stirring. For a moment, neither of you speaks. Words are not needed this early. Your day begins in darkness. You wrap your simple tunic tighter around your body and step outside. The sky is still deep blue, the first hint of dawn just beginning to touch the horizon. Around you, the village is quiet, but not for long. You are not the only one awake. The first task is water. You take a clay jug and begin the walk, down the narrow path, past other small dwellings, toward the well or stream. The ground is uneven beneath your feet. You know every stone, every turn. You've walked it 1,000 times. By the time you return, the sky is lighter. Your husband is outside now, tying a worn strap around a tool, preparing for the fields. He glances at you as you approach. "You went early," he says. You nod, setting the jug down. "The line will be long." He exhales softly, not quite a sigh. It always is. There's a pause, small, familiar. Then he reaches for the jug, taking a drink before handing it back to you. "We'll need more before evening." I know. It isn't tension. It isn't warmth either. It is something quieter, shared burden. Now the fire. You kneel by the hearth, coaxing embers back to life with careful breaths. Smoke curls upward, stinging your eyes. Soon a weak flame catches. It's enough. You grind grain by hand, the stone heavy and familiar. Back and forth, back and forth. The sound is steady, almost rhythmic, but there is no comfort in it, only necessity. Bread will not make itself. Your children wake as the smell of food fills the small space. Your husband sits nearby, silent, mending a worn strap or checking a tool. You divide the food carefully. He notices. "You take less," he says quietly. "There's enough." He doesn't argue, but he breaks off a small piece from his portion and sets it near you without looking. You hesitate, then take it. Nothing more is said. By sunrise, the day has already begun in full. If you live on a farm, the fields are waiting. You step into the open land together now, the earth still cool beneath your feet. The work is relentless, planting, weeding, harvesting, depending on the season. Your hands are rough, your back already aching, but you do not stop. Beside you, your husband works in steady silence. Occasionally, your paths cross, passing tools, exchanging brief words, or simply sharing a glance when the work grows heavier. At midday, you sit together on the ground. The food is the same, bread, maybe olives if you are fortunate. The sun presses down, and for a moment, there is nothing but the sound of breathing. He leans back slightly, wiping sweat from his brow. The soil is harder this year. You nod. It hasn't rained enough. He looks out across the field, quiet. We'll manage. You don't ask how. Soon, the moment passes. You return to work. The afternoon stretches long, the sun unrelenting. Time moves slowly here, measured not in hours, but in effort, and how much is done before the light fades. And there is always more to do. When the sun finally begins to fall, your work does not end. You return home together, but rest is not waiting for you. There is water to fetch again, clothes to mend, tools to clean, children to tend, perhaps animals to feed, if you have them. At the well, your husband takes one of the heavier jugs from you without a word. You let him. The fire must be lit again. Dinner is simple, if there is enough. You prepare it the same way you always do. Your movements automatic now, shaped by repetition. Your husband sits nearby, quieter now, the weight of the day settling into his shoulders, just as it has into yours. You watch your children eat. You make sure they have more. The light fades quickly. Inside, the small space grows dim, lit only by the weak glow of fire. The sounds of the village quiet again, just as they did before dawn. For a moment, you sit beside him. Neither of you speaks, but your shoulders touch, briefly, lightly. It is enough. Your body aches, your hands are worn. Tomorrow will be the same, and the day after that. There is no promise of change, only endurance. You lie down beside your children, the earth still warm beneath you. He settles nearby, already drifting toward sleep. The air is cooler now, the night settling in. You close your eyes, not because you are finished, but because you must begin again, before the sun rises.
Here, for you.
Thank you.
Look how beautiful the sky is this morning. The crops look strong near the river.
They do. If the weather holds, we will have a plentiful harvest this season.